PK Lightning.
PK Thunder.
PK Thunder.
There you go.
What do
Whenever you're describing characters, it just seems like you have Tourette's, bro. I'll be honest.
PK Fire?
You just go, what, Nick, Nick, what if they played this character? And then you just do audio cues for the next 20 seconds.
Yo. A rolling stone. A rolling golem gathers no dust.
Okay, why are you
A
making...
rolling golem gathers no dust.
It's Rust.
Rust.
Rust. But anyway...
Ace Dog. That's a JV3, bro. Jarvan the Fourth. 3. Jarvan the Third, the king that preceded Jarvan the Fourth. Scion's Jaw, as a matter of fact.
That's not even his jaw, that's Jarvan the Second.
Scion's Jaw is actually Jarvan the Second's crown, who just so happens to be Jarvan the Fourth's grandfather. Very interesting piece of Smash Brothers lore.
It's not even have anything to do with Smash. I'm gonna lose my mind.
So, similarly to how Scion killed Jarvan the Second, Zane has destroyed Apple in Game 1. And it looks like they're going into Game 2. Zane switching up from Ice Climbers to Piranha Plant. Apple with the Isabelle Solidarity.
Yep.
Super Mario
yeah.
Bros. Medley is playing.
So, with Cruz, it's best of 3, best of 3s. Alright. Yeah.
We'll play. The Diary. Who are you?
He actually plays the German.
For real.
Hey, listen, I played the German when I was in it.
You just called me a Nazi.
Yeah, I said you were me because I played the German.
You called me a Nazi.
Correct.
That's bad.
That's really what you get for supporting Worm Lover.
You supported Worm Lover. I'm gonna fight you. You're gonna lose. I'm losing my mind. All right, there goes Emmy. There goes our sound guy, off to do the Diary of Anne Frank. You know, big shout out.
Paradise
to
Valley
CPA.
Community College Theater production.
Yeah, big shout out to the CPA and everybody working there. I hope your show
Is that a
goes well.
radish or a turnip? That's.
Oh, what she throws down?
Yeah.
Those are turnips, yeah.
See, I'm so hard with produce. That's why when I worked at a grocery store, I always had people would come up to me with the most random vegetable I've never seen in my life.
Yeah, they're like, is this a good daikon? And you're like, I don't even know what that is, dog.
Dude. Like, I would have to ask them, what is this?
You're looking at them, you're holding a bag of carrots. You're
Yeah.
just like, what is this?
No, seriously, it would happen with things that were ordinary like that because I wouldn't know if it was some random fruit or vegetable.
Yeah.
Already Zane ahead of one stack.
Yeah, playing Piranha Plant. Not a whole lot of people play Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant included in the pre-order of the game.
I actually have Piranha Plant in my copy.
And Zane having a conversation
Wow.
while the match is going on.
What do you want about Henry? Says Zane.
Probably listening to his commentary, trying to figure out what anything is you're saying is.
So honestly, as a Piranha Plant connoisseur myself, I would have to appraise. I don't think
You're just yapping.
I don't think his Piranha Plant would really uphold in Elite Smash.
You can't be a connoisseur. You can't be a sommelier, a connoisseur of every single character on the roster.
Well, when you lived as many lifetimes as I have. Okay.
I've lived longer than you.
You know, back in 08.
When the housing market crashed? The housing market crashed, much like Zane's life crashed there. He got set off with the party popper, but
Still closing out. Coming back
Yeah.
just like the United States economy.
Piranha Plant going to be
Ow.
killing. Just gonna be killing. I don't even know what to say anymore. This is. You see what? Remember when we had the conversation about you being on stream
Yeah.
and how you're gonna say something and I just get stun locked?
I'm not allowed to say killing.
No, you're
Wait,
allowed
wait,
to say that.
Wait. No, one question I have, since we have this moment of spare time, is how do you feel about the term unalive as opposed to kill?
We're not gonna have this conversation.
Because in Smash Bros. It would be knockout, I believe, is the correct term. KO. Just so you
People say kill.
But
Everyone says kill.
and if you go with Fortnite etymology, what am I talking about?
Etymology is correct.
If you
Yeah.
go with Fortnite etymology, you would actually say elimination.
Yeah. Elim. Yeah.
Elim. So if you, oh my God, wait, we have a third player.
No, we have someone who accidentally just forgot to disconnect a controller.
See, something I'm curious about is, do we have any wolf players in the building?
I don't actually know. I know we had some Wolf players. That's a good question. Wolf is pretty good, but I don't think.
All of them are. Worm. Play Wolf.
They're trying to discuss who to play because Worm.
Called Prestige.
All right, we got Zoaz on deck, and we got Worm playing playing Steve again.
Oh, that was the character that Worm played before.
Yeah. So we got Snake versus Alex.
A battle of really gaming giants.
Yeah. Or what's really going to happen is this is going to put everybody in the building to sleep. Because, because
Grenades.
let me tell you, Steve versus zoning characters is just, it's just, look, here's what's, you ready to watch that?
Wow.
Look what's happening, boom. He threw out the grenades.
You know, that technique of putting the lava on the ground, I actually use quite frequently in my own playthroughs of Minecraft. Very efficient method of getting cooked pork chops, beef, mutton. You can quickly throw it down on the animal before you kill it.
Yeah.
You would then receive
Zoaz tried to recover under the stage, doesn't get it, so
Do you think Zoez is aware of Snake's ability to refresh his up B through self-damage?
yeah, probably.
Because personally, I play a lot of Snake, so I do know about that.
Where you use the C4 to blow yourself up?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's always the coolest thing. Style points. Oh,
So,
very beautiful.
one of the Snake's more generic kill confirms that a lot of people know about, and it is at like really high percents, is that you do use up tilt a lot. So the way you can kill confirm it is that if you get down throw into up tilt, it is guaranteed at high percents.
Is up tilt the leg?
That's the one where he keeps doing this like
That.
backwards up kick, you know what I'm talking
That's
about?
up tilt?
That's up tilt, yes.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
That I don't even know how you do that kick in real life. I don't know how Snake has that on him.
Snake is wearing a body tight skin suit, bro. If I was wearing a body tight skin suit, I would be so much more flexible. I really feel like my clothes, my skin actually slows me down. If I could be skinned alive, I might.
Why? Why? It would do nothing to help you.
Look at Ridley.
What does that have to do with anything?
How do you think Ridley became a dragon? That was years of cosmetic surgery.
That was like years. He just was a dragon. He's an alien life form.
He went to the most decorated school of pyromancy.
All right. Zoaz managed to kill himself twice.
Worm Lover with the 3-0, 197% remaining. Beautiful performance.
Yeah, Worm Lover does manage to take game one. Zoaz playing
There is no game 2, it's a crew battle.
Yes, there is.
Oh. Did Zane win 2 in a row?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's a best of 3. It's a best of 3 of best of 3s.
Oh my gosh. So it's like a best of 9.
No. Not really. That's not how that works.
It's really like a 3 cube? So a best of 27.
No, that's even less how that works.
Palutena versus Palutena. Lucas, PK Freeze! PK Freeze! Oh, Worm Lover bestowing us with some knowledge. Lucas actually wields a worm.
It's a snake, but yeah.
It's a gummy worm, according to
Zoaz.
Zoaz.
Alright, so we got Zoaz playing the Palu, just because Palu's just really good in general.
PK Fire!
Going for that, yes, PK Fire. This is the character that does PK Fire.
Oh, beautiful first PK Fire. PK Freeze!
Going for it. So the thing with Palu is Palu does have reflectors. So if Zoaz is able to use that, if they do try to go for projectile spam, Zoaz has ways to stop it. But the same thing goes for Lucas. Lucas has an absorption. So if Palu tries to go for explosive flames too much, or tries to go for too many auto reticles, they are just going to be handing back HP to Worm. Worm going to be taken down by the Goddess Wings there.
I would love that.
Taken. What? I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna try and keep going. Just gonna keep going into these sort of staff spins that are just very very strong. I would say I'd argue this neutral air is probably one of the strongest neutral airs in the game.
I would have to agree with
I would probably even argue as far as to say it's one of the strongest moves in the game, just because of how easy it's to combo out of. PK freeze.
Carried away in the wind.
Yeah.
Gone with the wind, one might say.
Yeah. And the nice thing about Palutena has so many multi-hit attacks, so she is able to get large stints of damage off really quickly, and there you go. There's the tallest up smash in the game.
Wow.
Well, second tallest after Snake, but
my question is, if AMA wins this and the next, what would happen to the third participants of each team?
They don't play. So if Zoaz wins here, then Shugeth and I don't even know who the other person is playing for will not play.
Okay. Well,
So we'll see.
there's the worm coming out from Worm Lover.
Goes for the tether grab, the Zair.
Zair. Wow. Palutena with the widest wingspan I've ever seen on an Angel. I've seen many of those.
Yeah. And they are just having a little bit of a neutral fight here. Big tether grab, able to grab onto the ledge, and that's something that, you know, going for the counter, just,
The mind game's coming out.
yeah. As they try to approach, just
PK freeze. Oh.
waiting for it. Yep, use
That-
the warp to
No.
dodge straight through.
hits
Does
it with
get
the
caught.
second one.
Does get caught by the forward smash.
PK fire.
PK fire.
I really.
Worm is at high percent, so they are in a bit of danger here. Palutena has a wide array of moves that they could really kill. I haven't seen Zoaz really using Explosive Flame. And like one of the best ways to edge guard with Palu is by using that
That's
Explosive
side
Flame.
B, right?
Yes, that is side B.
Up B, up B. Why are we Zairing?
Because he can grab the ledge and then he's safe.
Oh, because if he uses up B, then Palutena will just explosive.
Because then Palutena will just walk over and punch him.
Oh, he's
It's
very beautiful gameplay from Worm Lover right now. Oh my god.
It's almost like they know what they're doing and you don't.
Me personally, I would have already won.
This is what people think when they ask, why is Canyon doing like flashing here?
Why is Canyon flag? They just don't see the vision.
They just don't know what's happening.
160 to 81. Worm Lover
Does
with
get the
double.
grab. Zoaz does get caught. Doesn't have enough in it to take him down. So
Worm
Zoaz,
Lover mogging their opponent after the victory. Like, very beautiful showmanship there. Quite the prideful victory, keeping their team, their crew in the battle just
Yeah.
one participant longer.
yeah, 1-1 Shugeth.
Shugeth, attorney favorite.
I mean Shugeth. So I just want to point out that this team that of Zane, Zoaz, and Shugeth, it is currently made up of someone who is fighting for first or second, and then the third and fourth place players in the entire tournament.
So, wow.
So it's a bit tough to go up against these guys. But
Okay,
you know,
so I recognize Shugeth, but who do we have sitting on the other side of the table?
we will see in a second here. I don't know all the players by name yet. I know all the ones that have attended like 4 or 5 events because I've seen them 4 or 5 times.
Enter name.
Must be someone new to the stage.
A. Bagel. Wow. Is that everything?
We got Bagel setting up some controls for themselves.
ZR for jump. This is very interesting. Tilt attack. Okay, I agree with that.
I use the R for jump.
Smash attack off. How will we execute?
Or sorry, I use R for jump.
Like the stick?
No, the
Oh,
bumper.
Okay. That's interesting. I use Y.
I actually use Y, X, A, and B to move, and then I also use the stick to I reverse it completely.
Actually?
No,
That'll be interesting.
that'd be horrific.
Wow. Zoaz. With pizza.
Yeah. Do you want pizza?
Stimulating mine own appetite.
Do you want pizza?
Man.
Okay, because there's pizza out in the hallway if you want pizza. Alright, so we got Bagel playing Greninja. Ooh, Greninja.
Okay.
Shuget's going with the tried and true Pac-Man.
2 Pokemon versing each other.
That's not right.
Pac-Man, the legendary from the Kanto region, I believe.
I'm gonna lose it.
I'm pretty sure he's an electric type, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, yeah, he might be. I was thinking ground, but if he's electric type and he's ground, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, isn't ground like a non-conductor?
Correct, yeah. That's
Okay.
why. That's why electric is not very effective against ground.
Greninja is quite the fast animal, or Pokemon.
Yeah, Greninja does have a lot of good moves at their disposal. They got some range on them with the water shurikens. They have the quick charge ones go very far but don't do that much damage. But the longer charge ones can rack up huge amounts of damage very quickly, but do not go as far. And obviously, you have to sit there and charge them. And it's not like with Mewtwo and Lucario where you can store it. So it does have a lot of options at their kit. Also, the character's just fast in general, and a lot of their moves can really lay on some damage thick, especially if they're using
There's the water shuriken.
the water kunas very well.
Really reminiscent of a frog.
Yeah.
Almost like it was a frog folded from paper, an origami frog. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
You know, one thing that is interesting to note is both of these characters come from Nintendo titles.
That's not true either.
Konami? Konami?
That's not true. One of them comes from a Nintendo title.
Yo, wait, what is Pac-Man?
I think he's Namco.
Namco. Bandai Namco.
No, just Namco.
What's Bandai?
It used to be its own company.
Oh, they partnered. They
Yeah.
merged. See, I was alive back then.
Okay.
162%. This is the most tenacious Pac-Man I've ever seen. Very reminiscent of Garen from League of Legends using his W, Courageous Shield or whatever it's called. Stacking on the tenacity, honestly. Refusing to give up.
Yeah, but then
At
it just
185%, he finally dies.
yeah, it does get the side B to connect. And that is one thing that with Greninja, the longer you hold the side B, the farther you go out. But it is also very easy to track once you know how, because it follows your shadow walks along the ground,
What?
so you can track it with your eyes.
What? I knew no such thing.
Yes, you see, this is why you're not a pro. This is why you're not on the stage fighting.
I mean, shit, next year maybe.
No. I'll give you
Side B.
I'll give you the same bet that I gave Nate. If you can win a tournament using only one character of your choice, I'll give you 500.
What if someone bans my character?
There's no bans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just use Garen.
Ganon?
Ganon. No, I would use Joker. That's what I would just do. I get him to a 10 million% and then hit me.
Yeah. All right. So Shuget and Bagel going at it pretty hard here. Shuget's just using the bell, trying to get it caught and trying to do the same thing that they did earlier
The
on.
orange connects.
to
Throwing
bring
the
it back.
apple.
Yep. Just the angular apple there going on.
Angular apple.
Yes, sir. Ooh, a little high on the fire hydrant. And that's one of the nice things about Greninja is that he's got such a low sort of character model. There's some attacks that will just straight up go over his head just with how short he can make himself. Because with the size of his character, you expect him to be much taller than he actually is. But there are also a lot of characters like that. There are a lot of characters with just low profiles, so.
That is very interesting.
Bagel trying to look for the edge guard here, trying to get this last stock trying to get it back to a last stock situation in order to bring it down. Shuget just playing as defense as they can, just trying to rack up damage. Might even be able to go for a kill. It does get the back throw to go. Is going to be charging up. Isn't quite able to get the item they are looking for. Gets the bell and is going to be looking to try and set up. Is going to try and set up another bell into side smash, which has been their good.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Bagel looking to have a comeback in this round.
Yeah. Bagel getting helped out by the fire hydrant, pushing him to the side so that it actually catches Shuget with the up B, or the up smash, sorry. that he's actually able to take that one down. Shugeth not quite able to get the grab. The grab to turn it back around, and is going
Oh
to
my
be going,
gosh.
pushing
Bagel.
Shugeth out, using the side B to bring it back to the ledge. Then trying to use the fire hydrant, but it just goes right over the head of Bagel again. Bagel at 112% is in a bit of trouble here. Goes for the bell, but the bell gets dropped out of his hands. Just drops it.
Parry.
Good parry. Perfect parry. We'll keep it
No,
in.
the dare.
Yeah. And Shugeth looking for the bell. Has the key. Has the key active. Could look for a kill with the key. Could look for a kill. Both get hit, but it's going to be Shugeth.
Gosh.
Both get hit by the respective projectiles, but
I
Shugeth
was
just
lost.
a little bit further.
What an ending to a momentous round. Oh my gosh. It was back and forth combat. There was not a better way to end that.
All right. And now it's time for Shugeth to clutch up on Kalos Pokemon League. I mean, this is both players are playing for the win here.
I wholeheartedly believe in Bagel, my new underdog champion.
They're winning. How are they the underdog if they're in the lead?
Because they're not on Zane's team. That's how they are not.
Okay.
They are the underdog.
Yeah, Bagel does have 1-0. If they win this one again, they will be able to take. I'm pretty sure that's just the game for the crew battle. Then we got Shugeth trying to bring it back to 1-1. That happens.
Does the water only come out of the hydrant when it's hit?
No, it's just on a timer. Ooh, good ledge guard with the side smash. Is going to be
No.
dropping the hydrant to deny them. Sends out the little grenade fruit, but not going to be able enough to kill them just yet.
105%.
Yeah. Shugeth, you trying to set up some damage with fire hydrant, but it just keeps going over the head of Bagel. Not even really a concern for them. Big up airs from Bagel, looking for a way to take them up off the top, trying to use their aerial combat skills here with Greninja.
Bagel was juggling.
Yeah, looking for any sort of big string to connect. Was able to beat them in the aerial game last match, is what won them. So we are going to see if they can do it again. Shugeth in a bit of a troubled situation.
Bagel loses his first stock. Shugeth sitting at 104%.
104%, but does manage to actually get off the out of the scary situation of being in the air against Greninja. Just because they get slammed into the side of the stage and just go straight back onto it. So it's just back to a ground stage where Shugeth can really use all of his projectiles and stuff to maximum effect here. And we're going to see how far they can actually take it. Shugeth does have the bell, and that's going to be, ooh, mistimes it. Waits a little too long on the side smash, so isn't quite able to get that to connect for the big damage. Shugeth at 145% is up off the top, gets sent straight back up. Bagel at 92% though, so is going to need to try and catch up a lot with this life total before Shugeth is able to take them down. It is a little bit dangerous though. Does manage to get a side B to get back to stage, and the up B using it, the hydro pump. Getting themselves straight back up onto stage, but Shugeth once again with the bell into the side smash. The tried and true, just a great all-around combo that they've used really well over this entire tournament. So a nice little confirm. It is hard to dodge a side smash like that if you are stunned.
Yeah.
Bagel going for these up airs, chains to bring in the damage back in, but is going to get pushed away by the fire hydrant. It's going to get hit by the fire hydrant this time, and Shugeth might be going for some loops here. Doesn't manage to get the grab onto his own projectile, so he's not going to be able to continue some loops, but still going to try it. Is he going to go back for it? Yep, is going to go back for the loop-to-loop to rack up some damage. It looks like, nope, going to actually go for the bell, drawing out immediately, but not able to connect it. Oh, both players went for different reads there. But neither one got the correct one, so they are not going to have anything come of it. Bagel straight back onto the stage.
140%.
Goes for the up throw, goes to try and get the up air. Will they actually be able to get another stock here? Trying for it. Does manage to deny with the shuriken. Shugeth is going to recover low to dodge under the shuriken, and get
No.
brought back on, and it is going to be the back throw.
We go to game 3.
Shugith.
We go to game 3.
We do, in fact, go to game 3. Pac-Man taking the second game. Both players taking a look at the ban list, trying to see if they need to change up anything in their strategy before going into the next game. Because I don't think either is going to turn away from these characters now. But they're just trying to figure out how is the best way I can get a good stage for me.
Who's good into Pac-Man?
I don't know.
I would be good into Pac-Man.
You?
If they
You mean player-wise?
like if they release me as a character.
You think your moveset counters Pac-Man?
100%. My moveset would just be like,
What is your moveset?
I would snap and they just die.
Okay.
Actually, my moveset, is there anybody in the game who like reduces their damage taken by dealing damage? Like, for example, if I was at 100% and I hit someone,
Is there anyone with lifesteal?
yeah,
No.
that would be a good. That would be a good feature.
No, it wouldn't. That would be terrible.
Only because I would be so good at it.
Well, there's so many annoying. Like, healing is not a thing in Smash Bros. At all. And adding it in now, I feel like would make it annoying.
Healing is just annoying, period.
Yes. I mean, even in games with healing characters, the healing characters are always annoying.
Literally.
Right? Any way to undo any of your work is just annoying. It's just tough.
100%. I'm actually gonna have to agree with you on that.
So don't give your character lifesteal. Otherwise, you will be banned from tournament play probably for being rude. Okay, Shugath does have the bell again. Is looking for an angle, but doesn't quite manage to get it. Goes for the grab back onto the bell, so they don't have to charge it up again. And they're just countering projectiles now. Bagel using the quick shuriken in order to stop any projectiles and going. Oh, goes for the grab. Not quite able to get it. Going for the neutral air into the up smash. And here we see them going back with these up airs.
Very even so far. Suga's a slight lead.
I mean, Greninja's an all-around solid character. They're a pretty good mid-tier. I would say they're at the higher end of mid-tier. I wouldn't call them high-tier, but they're pretty solid.
Oh, wow. The Fire Hydrant taking Bagel's first stock. Well played.
To be fair, at the same time, I wouldn't call Pac-Man high-tier either.
I would call Pac-Man highly annoying, is what I would call Pac-Man.
Maybe.
With the projectile spam. But I will admit that it must take some really strong willpower to have the focus to play Pac-Man.
Well, any character that has these very repetitive chains, right, is makes the game a lot different. Very nice hit from Bagel. Utilizing the Fire Hydrant there to take Shugeth out to the next stock. Because characters like Sonic, right, anything that you have to play very patient with is very different from a lot of the other characters. So, like someone who plays a very aggressive character, even in all games, if you're used to aggressive characters, playing defensive characters are hard for you.
Yeah.
And same thing the other way around. Defensive players cannot play aggressive characters that well.
Now Bagel is ahead by just a mere less than 20%.
A small lead, but any small lead can be overcome just as it has been. And now the entire table is turned. And once again, Caster Curse. You just did it again.
Shugath playing beautifully here. Might look like a clean victory for Shugath.
Okay. Well, we'll see if your Caster Curse is strong enough now, or if you're running out of mana, essentially.
Running out of. That was actually really cool.
Yeah.
I will admit that was really cool.
I mean, when you're playing characters with projectiles like this that even have weird ranges, eventually you play the character so much you just know the range off the top of your head. You don't even have to think about it. You just know how far it is. You can just feel it. Feel it in your bones.
Oh.
Feel it. You can feel it right here.
Yeah.
Right here below the diaphragm, right? Do you feel it?
I feel the Kindred W.
Do you feel the Kindred W? It's right there. And then if you dig a little deeper, hang on.
My mark is in this room.
Do you feel what?
My mark is
What did you
in this
say?
room.
That's vaguely threatening.
My mark is in this room.
But yeah, you can just kind of feel the distance for those things. I mean, Bagel down to their last stock, but Shugath might join them soon.
Bagel holding the bell.
Does go for the grab. The holding onto that bell would mean that he is able to deny him from getting a new one.
Bagel evening it out with just 42.7% remaining on his final stock.
Yep.
Shugath at 0.
Yeah, we'll see if they're able to change it back up. Bagel going to be using the Fire Hydrant. Can't quite get it to connect. Fire Hydrant has just been going over everyone's head this match. Both sides, both ways. They're just not quite able to get anything going here.
Too short to be hit by it.
Shugeth going to be using the key this time.
Wow, 100% on Bagel. Very risky territory we were charting.
Both players in. Well, one player in a bit more danger than the other one. Goes for the grab onto what I believe is just a grenade. I don't even know what fruit that's supposed to be. Could be like a melon.
That was I believe that's a
Shugeth
cantaloupe.
put themselves in a bit of a dangerous spot by spawning the trampoline under Pokemon Stadium, so, but was able to actually get it to recover on the third hit. Bagel does have the stunner, so Shugeth not able to follow up after that knockback. I mean, Bagel's got a chance here, but will they be able to capitalize on it? No, Shugeth.
Shugeth taking the victory. It was close. A valiant effort fought by Bagel.
And Shugeth bringing it back, winning the crew battle. And Zoaz and Zane are nowhere in sight.
The team spirit.
They are gone.
There is an intense battle going on over here.
Yeah.
I can't quite catch the details though.
Yeah, we don't exactly know what's all going on here. But yeah. You can go.
Can I get Tyler to sub in?
You can just go.
Oh, okay, bet. I'll be right back. Oh, this water, bro.
Yeah, if you could get Aiden, that'd be great. Not you.
Oh.
All right. Well, Canyon's going to the restroom. Well, it's just me and you guys. Well, thank you all for watching so far. It's been a long day for everyone. I mean, we've been going. When the tournament start? Tournaments are about 10, right? So we have been going nonstop for the past 8 hours. 8 hours of pure action. And we're getting close to the end here. I think we got maybe one more crew battle. And I know we got one more finals match for singles to determine our singles champion.
Right, we're gonna keep running right on through varsity bracket. Back on stream, Smash Steps versus Queen Creek Varsity 1.
All right.
In varsity matchup crew battle. Queen Creek Varsity 1 versus Smash Steps.
Okay. So they just announced their next varsity crew battle is going to be Queen Creek versus the Aztecs. And we will see what they got cooking up going on here.
Versus Brown OT Sun Station.
Yeah, so I think it's just the same team we saw again, the Aztecs. That I believe is Zane, Zoaz, and Shugeth. So we will be seeing them played again, I believe. So we'll see them coming up here in just a minute.
Aiden, please step to the score table. Aiden, step to the score table. No one. Okay.
I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. Are you guys feeling the effects too? It's been a long day. It's been a long day of all sorts of stuff. Getting stuff in the works, out the works, through the works. We'll see if what's gonna happen here. As they start up, yep. Zane is going to be on the blue side. They have locked in Ice Climbers. And on the red side, playing for Queen Creek, we got Wonk playing Byleth. All right.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, getting straight into it already. Byleth and Ice Climber on the Ice Climbers are going to just start brawling immediately. Uh, Byleth is going to be using some of the range that they have with their special moves, with the bow and everything, to really get some damage out. Try and keep this Ice Climbers at bay, because any grabs that they do can result in some big damage. So it can be a little bit rough if you let Zane start going. But Byleth going for a red bar, not quite able to connect it. Not quite able to connect it, but Zane already being tested a little bit with the Ice Climbers. We'll see them. Does manage to get the stage spike, unable to tech it. Unable to get the tech to keep themselves alive. Alright. But it's good damage being put out. Hello.
Hello, coming from the top rope.
Are you coming from the top row? What's up?
What's up? I don't know where Aiden is.
I don't know where Aiden is either.
Aiden just like evaporated.
He left.
He's like, I'm done.
He was like, this tournament's almost over. That means I'm going to have to help with cleanup soon. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. He's like, full day's work? Cringe. Oh wait, I see Aiden.
Go get him.
I do see Aiden. He's
Hey, go fight him.
playing a friendly. I will go fight him.
That doesn't matter. Tell him to get off his friendly.
Unhook his controller.
Tell him he's got work to do. Anyways, we're just trying to find the other casters. Wonk did manage to get a kill onto Zane already, and we are going to see them manage to bring it back in a little bit. Wonk does manage to, has taken a stock off Zane, but Zane returning in kind pretty well. Going to be using that Squall Hammer to rack up the damage. That's one of the things that you gotta remember about Ice Climbers is just, even though they got a lot that they could do really quickly, they do like almost no damage until you do stuff like this where you combine two moves together, right? That's the hard part.
And then Byleth?
Byleth, yeah.
Byleth.
If you wanted to play a Fire Emblem game, you should play Three Houses. Because
Houses.
I know earlier you were asking me about Fire Emblem. If you want to get into the series, I'd say play Three Houses.
Have you ever heard of the game Unicorn Overload?
Overlord, yes.
I've been playing that.
You would probably like Fire Emblem then.
It's like Fiber.
All right. Do you want to continue casting, Canyon?
I don't know how to
Okay. All right. Who keeps connecting? Who keeps connecting their controller? Who's got a black and white controller?
Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the game.
No. All right. So you, Aiden, are much more knowledgeable than I am Smash. I
Really?
kind of talk,
All right.
and maybe I get things right.
Oh no, this matchup is okay. I'm going to guarantee you right now, Byleth immediately tries the funny up special combo. Byleth has a funny zero to death on Donkey Kong. Then goes up special, neutral air, up special, neutral air. We'll see if that happens, or if they play honestly.
Looks like, so far, playing pretty honestly.
Oh!
But it looks like we're gonna get
The
a
Donkey
spike.
Kong
The
will be
Donkey
the one
Kong is the
playing
one who's
honestly.
playing dishonest.
Right. Normally Byleth has those really funny options against DK, but DK also just destroys Byleth in certain
Yeah.
neutral situations. It's actually pretty stressful, even though it should be good for Byleth.
Yeah. You'd expect Byleth, do pretty easily into like heavyweights, but not at all the case. It's the same thing as in the game. Anyone who's like over the 100 pounds just beats Byleth to death.
Ooh,
Does get
misses
the
the
stage
tech. Gonna take another stock immediately.
Yeah, that's the thing I respect. That's the thing I respect about these Donkey Kong ones, where it's like the stage spikes, where it's like, here, if you got the skill, you get to live. If you don't, it's just skill gap. GG. Go next. And this is an already much more explosive performance from Zane, using the Donkey Kong, even though they are an Ice Climbers player. Just wasn't able to really find any momentum with that Ice Climbers performance, and is going to be going for
He
it.
gets
Yep.
the spike, yep. The classic Donkey Kong down throw with cargo throw to forward air. Can't believe it landed. It works well against amateurs a lot. Yeah, you can see the poor Byleth player is
He
getting
is
out
stunned.
agape.
Wonk
Jaw
is
dropped.
stunned.
He
Wonk
cannot believe
doesn't
it.
know what just happened. Someone had to come in and rub his shoulders because he is lost. Brother is flabbergasted.
He was not
He
ready
doesn't
for
know.
it. He wasn't ready for it.
Wonk, how you feel? Tell us how you feel, buddy. He's shaking his head. He don't feel good. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. All right, it looks like Zoaz is going to be anchoring this time for the team. Shugeth coming in second. I just think I heard the phrase, I do not like heavies, which after that performance, that's a fair statement to make.
Yeah, a lot of good players that also play Donkey Kong do really well with him for some reason. Donkey Kong is really one of the best characters for skill expression in the game.
Why is that?
He's just built differently. That's
Yeah.
how most heavyweights are.
What does that mean? Is he like fast for a heavyweight or something, or is he just like what separates him
He's-
from other heavyweights?
He's pretty decently fast. I mean, main thing is just that if you're good with the game and you're good at Donkey Kong, you can get a lot of really crazy stuff, especially if you have good movement. For example, dash attack or up throw into raw back airs. If you do your downward tilt.
Oh
and
yeah,
forward
that's what
tilt,
you did to
can-
me yesterday when we were playing friendlies. You just back aired me 45 times in a row,
Right.
and I'm like, I'm playing Roy, brother, please.
Yeah, low level DKs have a lot of funny moves to spam, like up special and side special, all of his specials and stuff. But good level Donkey Kongs, they can make use of a lot of his normals in really creative ways.
I should have just started spamming counter at that point, because you were not grabbing. You were just like, back air, back air.
But Donkey Kong has one of the best grabs in the game.
Yeah, I
It's one of
know.
the best throws in the game.
Cargo throw is insane.
Mewtwo on stage.
Yeah, we got Mewtwo versus Pac-Man. Shuga's coming back in with the Pac-Man. Again, we get to see a lot of it today. But yeah, Mewtwo. We haven't seen Mewtwo for quite a while. We saw them towards the very beginning when they were playing, but
So first off,
yeah.
Pac-Man has two projectiles, Hydrant and Bonus Fruit.